What's up? This is Square2440 with a Farming Simulator 17 video, and today we'll be going camping on the Pinecreek Hills map with some very cool vehicles. We'll be taking the Dodge 3500 dually, the Ford Raptor, the 6x6 quad, and the Yamaha quad. So we have some great vehicles, and for trailers we'll be taking the new enclosed trailer and the Weekend Warrior camper trailer, which is a very large one. So let's hop in this dually and back up to that. And we actually did a building video earlier on in the week building this awesome truck, so this will be perfect for the job to tow this very large camper trailer. So we'll back up here and get it attached. It looks like we are just a little bit off, and on a trailer this size it's pretty hard to kind of move this into position with just your muscle, so it's kind of easy just to back up. But look at that, guys, we got this all set up, so let's kind of pull out slowly so we do not damage the bottom of the camper trailer. And if you guys really do enjoy this camping video, let me know down below in the comments on what should we do for the next one. I would like to do one camping video a week. Alright, so we got this all set up. We'll indicate and let's make our way down the freeway. And Pinecreek Hills is a great map. I have the links to all the public mods down below, but this map is kind of an edit of Goldcrest Valley with a really nice forest and everything like that. But this Dodge, we turned this from a monster truck into a normal Dodge truck, and I really do like this. It looks pretty nice. And the setup that we are running with all those cool off-road vehicles and this camper is going to be one epic weekend. So we will actually be turning on the next one, not exactly this one. I thought we were, and I do apologize for the mirrors kind of showing invisible on the interior view, but on the outside this thing just is one nice looking truck. So I think it's time for us to kind of indicate for us to kind of move over. So let's kind of indicate, and when you are looking the opposite way, it is different and pretty challenging to remember that you are doing that. But we'll turn over here, almost missed it, but the campground is pretty close by, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And I would like to thank you all for the continued support on all the daily content. You guys are awesome, and it's a lot of fun making all these epic videos. So I'm actually thinking that we might take this first turn into the campsite. I think it might be a little bit easier for us. So let's kind of turn down in here, and if we do get lost, we could always come back out. But it is going to be challenging if we have to turn around, especially with a camper trailer of this size. So I think we'll kind of drive down here very slowly, and there is a bridge. Okay, and there is a fallen tree, guys. A fallen tree. And it looks like we are not able to pretty much clear this tree. So actually, we do have a chainsaw with us, so we are going to kind of just cut this tree down because we want to go camping and nothing is kind of going to get in our way. So hopefully this kind of falls and won't really cause problems for us. And imagine, guys, if that was to fall and just break the bridge. And there it goes. We'll just kind of cut it, I would say, right here. Let's see. We'll just kind of cut it, get this road back open. But sometimes when you go camping and you have the supplies, you have to just use them to kind of get the road back open. And once we do this cut, it should be able for us to lift it. Yes, so I think we'll kind of just move it off to the side here. Hopefully they do not go down in the water, but we'll just kind of making our own path, especially since it does not want to really let us by with these fallen trees. But we got the road cleared, which is very good, and we'll kind of make our way through. Now that other one isn't going to cause a problem for this camper, but looks like this camper is having a large trouble kind of getting on and kind of through this. So we'll kind of back up here, and oh, it looks like the trailer's bottoming out. Awesome, so we got a little unrealistic there, but I believe that there is an entrance to the campground site right over here. Look at that. We made it to kind of the back side, and the other side is a little bit more challenging, but I think we might take the Raptor down that. But let's kind of find a good spot to camp. I think we'll go in here and kind of go a little bit deeper into the forest, and there's actually a little bit of a level ground right over here. So which way is the door facing? So the door is on that side. So we kind of do need to, I would say we'll kind of just park up right over here. Awesome, so I think this is a good spot, kind of out of the way, and it is pretty close, and it is on the trail, but we'll disconnect the truck, and I think we'll just kind of leave the truck right here. Disconnect it. Awesome. So we got that disconnected, taking all the weight off because we do need level ground. But we'll switch back over here to the 2017 Raptor, and this Raptor isn't really meant to be towing too much weight, and we might have a little bit of trouble here and there, especially since this trailer has collisions on it which make it really heavy. But if we do have problems with that, we might just have to get the other truck. But it's almost like we pull wheelies with this truck because you kind of lose a lot of steering in the front. But this truck, like I was saying, we'll be taking this off-roading also. So one epic video taking off some quads, and we'll be getting some wood for the fireplace because we need to cook some food, some steak, and even do something like that. So I think we'll load this one up second because we'll be using that first to kind of gather the wood. We'll start the Yamaha up and load it up. Now this one is just full of fun. This is a great Yamaha quad here. We'll kind of load it up very slowly. And we don't need to go all the way back there because it's not, but as you guys can see, the truck is getting a little bit lower, so we might even have to look into getting a upgraded suspension for this truck because, like I was saying, the Raptors are made for off-roading suspension, not too much for towing, but they still are capable of towing. Awesome, so this just fits in, and I don't really want to go in too much more, and I do apologize for going through the roof right there, but this trailer we did release a few weeks ago, and you guys are really liking it. So what type of mod should we release next? We are working on a map which is going to be released, but I would say we could work on another mod also. So as you guys can see, we just kind of lose brakes in steering if we kind of brake too fast, so we kind of have to be pretty cautionary and not really end up in an accident. And also, this truck is a little quiet, but take a look at that, guys. We are towing here, and I think we'll look into getting an aluminum trailer. It's going to be a lot lighter, and especially since the Raptor is made out of it, going to be pretty nice. But we almost just rear-ended this truck here, not really paying too much attention to the front. We'll kind of let them get ahead just to give us more braking room and not tailgate. But this truck is overall nice, and like I was saying, the links to all of these will be down below that are public. You guys can check these out and have some fun camping. And it looks like we'll be going on the next entrance and just getting a little bit of lag spike, so I do apologize for any lag, anything like that. But this truck is going down in the back. It is way too heavy. And I think we also kind of did shift the load there, but very challenging. And I do have four-wheel drive on to kind of help us out, but we just have to drive pretty slowly. But I do think that rear-ending that vehicle right there shifted the load towards the front of the trailer, making it even harder. But as you guys can see, it's just very front-heavy and not really too much weight on the front, causing the back to kind of take a lot more and pull a wheelie almost. But this Raptor, once we get the trailer detached, we'll be taking this through, and this thing should do pretty well on the trails. Now my next thing is, will this trailer, since it is pretty wide, go through this bridge? It is a pretty narrow bridge, but hopefully we could go down this kind of dirt road without causing an accident and having to call the heavy rescue or the towing company. Awesome, so I think we'll kind of turn down here and just let our momentum take us, because if we do lose all steering, we are going straight into a tree. Yeah, it looks like we are losing our, whoa, almost just crashed there. Take a look at that. I do apologize for it, but I just wanted to kind of take this Raptor, and this Raptor is not able to tow the camper trailer because that's just too heavy. But we are still making it work, driving just very slow and kind of counter steering also when we have to. Yeah, it looks like this bridge is wide enough, which is very helpful. Yeah, so it looks like the load did shift. That is exactly why it is pulling a wheelie. So hopefully we could get a load lock pretty soon, but we just need to get a lot more momentum, especially going up a hill. We are going to be causing some major accidents if we do not look into getting a new truck, which can also do some off-roading. Yeah, I think once the load shifted, when we kind of hit the back of that vehicle on the freeway, I think that caused it, but we have arrived. So I think, like I was saying, we'll go cut down a tree first, and we just slid into one. So yeah, you guys can see that the load did shift forward a lot, and the truck, like I was saying, isn't really meant to be towing too much stuff. So I think we'll put the ramp down and kind of start to unload this trailer. And actually, what we can do is, I would say we'll disconnect the trailer and we'll just kind of leave it so that we could, if it does rain or anything like that, we could always just put it, all the vehicles inside it, like those two quads. So I think we'll just put it over here on the side. Awesome, so like I was saying, we'll just put the ramp down and we'll disconnect this trailer, taking a lot of weight off this truck. And it's pulling a wheelie right now because we disconnected the trailer and there's just too much weight on the front. So we got this done, and let's go get a few pieces of wood for us, and then we'll be having some fun with the off-road. But this is a brand new quad for us. It is one nice one, and yeah, I just noticed that that quad kind of was hit up in there and everything like that. So it definitely did shift the load. But we'll kind of go through these backwoods and find a small tree. We just want a small one. Looks like this one is, I would say it's nice, but it is kind of at the top of a hill. We don't want a tree rolling down and possibly hitting anybody down there. But this one actually looks even nicer. It is small, and we don't really need too much wood. Just enough to have a good fire to have some food on it. Awesome, so there it goes. It's sliding that way. Good. It did not hit our quad. We don't want to damage it, but I think we'll only cut down enough. Only like a few pieces, but hopefully the Raptor, we didn't really damage the suspension, and we could have some fun on the off-road here. Now the quad does come with straps for us to kind of strap down all of this instead of having it shift around. In some previous camping videos, we actually used a ATV with a trailer, but today we're using a quad. So we are changing it up, doing some new things, which I really do overall like changing everything up. So I think this will fit in here pretty well. Take a look at that. That's going to fit. And it looks like some actually kind of did fall and slide down, but yeah, this isn't going to be the best loading because we are on a hill and it's not too much room on this very back area. Yeah, so I'm going to have to kind of re-pick it up and see what I can do. Kind of place it like that. Oh, we had it and we just picked it up, and that's a little frustrating how that just happened. Why is it kind of... Whoa, we just lifted that up. Wow. So I think that we got 3 pieces. We will just strap this down because I'm thinking everything is just going to fall if we try to add more. Let's make our way back to the campsite. Now we'll be coming back later on if we do need any more, but I think for now this would pretty much get us through this weekend. And it looks like actually we could go around this way. We missed the turn to the campsite. Awesome, so we brought this back. I think we'll just have the fire right over here, and we'll kind of turn this off. I think we'll leave all the wood in there since we don't really need it this moment. But let's hop in this and take it for a spin. And the trailer is rocking, I believe, because the wheels are off the ground. But let's see if we could get some air. Looks like we already got some, and we almost flipped this over, guys. So, I mean, pretty dangerous. Take a look at that. Almost going in the river here. Did not notice that there was one also, but you guys are liking some longer videos, so I will try my best to do longer ones here in the future. But we are having some fun. Very populated area for trees and everything like that, but we are still kind of having some fun, and we rolled it over. So I think that that's going to be it for that. We'll kind of take the Raptor for one spin before we call it a day. Let's check this out, and this is the 2017 Raptor, brand new, and it is one nice one, especially since ATF Gaming did a great job on it. Awesome, so we took this off-roading. Hope you guys enjoyed today's camping video. Let me know down below if you do have any cool video ideas for camping, or any other type of farm sim video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.